This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the New York Knicks. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Anthony Mason in this one?
Well, he's a scary guy to go up against just because of how physical he is. He intimidates his opponent. He's going to punish you inside, and you have to be ready physically to play against this guy.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is his passing. I mean, he makes things so easy for his teammates. All they have to do is get to the right spot on the floor, and he'll get it to him.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Rivers passes to Starks. The dish to Ewing. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. Pass to Ori. A three ball. No up. And New York will come the other way. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. I asked him if he thinks he'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mason dishes to Rivers. Pass to Ewing. 11 feet away.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Ori. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Starks.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 7-point differential. Outside Oakley. Kicks it to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. That's good on the jump shot.
The first bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Smith against Rivers. Here's Maxwell. Dishes it to Olajuwon. He's against Ewing. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Rivers off a pick from Mason. Rivers against Smith. A nice shot by Rivers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith the pass to Maxwell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Maxwell's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Rivers. And it's good. Rockets leading by 6. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Anthony Mason grabs the miss.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Mason with it. Ori defending. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Mason. And Mason drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Olajuwon with a screen on Rivers. Back to Olajuwon with the lead pass. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and the 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
That one is no good.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Starks kicks to Oakley. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
He feeds it to Olajuwon. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Knicks trail by 5. Rivers with it. Now Smith defending. Rivers dishes to Ewing. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good for Ewing. He's checked in for 4. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets leading by 4. Ellie passes to Smith. He dishes it to Olajuwon. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
And so it's Houston with it after the miss from Rivers. Ellie kicks to Olajuwon. Oakley with some nice D.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Mason dishes to Oakley. And that one's good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Ori screen on Rivers to the paint. Here's Olajuwon, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Anthony kicks to Williams. Feeds to Smith. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And Smith gets double teamed. And it's Williams. That time the assist by Smith.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Knicks trail by 5. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. Smith against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Smith against Anthony. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Working on Williams. Releases. Another miss by Olajuwon.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Fort's checked in. Both free throws good from Blackman. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Gazelle the pass to Thorpe. Here's Cassell. There's a good screen. Gives him the lead pass.
Not a very good decision with that entry pass. Not with the defender right there. Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Thorpe. Great D that time from Anderson. New York trailing. Anthony, the pass to Black. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical.
Yeah, you can't play this game, Saul.
Yeah, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
Hubert Davis is checked in for New York. Thorpe against Williams. Here's Thorpe. Over Williams. Thorpe, that's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened here. Those kind of mistakes.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yeah, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Hubert Davis out there with Anthony. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Blackman in at the small forward position. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Here's Cassell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Anthony with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Anthony with it. Outside, Davis. This one for three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
Houston shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. The Knicks making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Outside Oakley. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brooks has got the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Rockets lead by 4. And here is Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Starks. Back to Anthony. He passes to Starks. Just 5 to shoot. Gets an open look and hits. Starks has got his first points of the night. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. Bullard comes in for Herrera. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Smith the pass to Cassell. He kicks it to Olajuwon. He's against Ewing. Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Ewing. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Rivers. Passes it to Mason. Ori defending. Now Mason. Misses off the left iron. the pass to Gasol. And Ewing sends it back. Horry passes to Bullard. Smith on the wing. And another three for Houston.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Knicks trail by 7.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Horry against Mason. And there's the feed to Oakland. The baseline J off the mark. Rockets leading by 7. Gasol, no good. Rivers with it. He has 6. Rivers off a pick from Oakley. Rivers dishes to Ewing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard, and it's Maxwell in for Gasol. Back to Olajuwon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Olajuwon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
New York calls timeout. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
And here's Rivers. Starks, kicks to Ewing. Cannot hit.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And the dunk by Horry.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Here's Horry. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Starts the pass to Mason. There's the dish to Ewing. New York moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Rivers against Smith. Rivers dishes to Ewing. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Ewing's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Pass to Olajuwon. He's against Ewing. Fade away. Good D by Ewing.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Pass to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Smith. Rockets leading by 8. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it to Rivers. Starks outside. Lets it go. And that's good. Number 2. Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there. And looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know if any coaches would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Smith checked in for Charles Oakley. Maxwell's shot is no good. Here's Starks.
Throw it down that time.
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on, man.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Here's Olajuwon. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Knicks trail by 4. Starks kicks to Rivers. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. This is to Ewing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And one of the plays we're going to see with him a lot is the pick and roll. He's tremendous both as a screener and a popper. And you don't see him whistle for a lot of moving screens because his positioning is solid and his timing is right on the money.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Maxwell the pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell. Smith. He's guarded by Rivers. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And that is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Passes it to Maxwell. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Smith against Rivers. Rivers off a pick from Ewing. Starks dishes to Mason. Working on Smith. Mason kicks to Starks. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Bart, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Olajuwon backing down. Excellent defense there from Smith. From half court, no luck. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Hakeem Olajuwon. He has 15 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Ori. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe, and it's Smith, and it's Maxwell in at the shooting guard. And so it's New York with it. Now here's Rivers. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Starks drains the three-pointer. Starks has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he can't hit the second. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Starks. He feeds it to Rivers. Mason with a screen on Smith. Rivers passes to Ewing. From 7. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ewing's got 11 points. Rockets trail by 4. The pass to Maxwell. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Ewing.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Rivers with it. Now defended by Thorpe. Rivers dishes to Starks. And again, it's New York.
played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Smith, the pass to Orr. Rejected by Oakley. Rivers against Smith. He dishes it to Mason. And he drops him the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Smith outside. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Tipped away. Mason with it. Now guarded by Thorpe.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the dunk by Ori.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Some good numbers for Patrick Ewing tonight. He has 11 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some easy ones at the foul line, so he's making an impact here.
Pass to Maxwell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Williams is checked in for New York. Campbell comes in for John Starks. Rivers against Smith. Rivers with it. 8 points for him. That is the bucket. Good. Rivers has got 10 points in the game.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Maxwell kicks to Smith. Feeds to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawing the double team. Houston moving the ball around. The shot by Ori. No good.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Thorpe. He's against Williams. Thorpe can't make it work. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Olajuwon against Rivers. Olajuwon with the rebound.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Knicks with the rebound. Now Rivers. 10 points for him. Passes to Campbell. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Timeout call for Rockets.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Olajuwon's got 19 points. And here is Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He kicks it to Mason. 9 feet out. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Cassell is checked in for Houston. Maxwell the pass to Thorpe. Stolen by Mason. Blackman guarded by Elliott. The shot's good from Blackman. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead. The pass to Maxwell. Another miss by Houston.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Hubert Davis is checked in for the Knicks. Rockets trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Maxwell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Outside Anthony. Davis setting the pick for Anthony. John Starks on the wing. With the shot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots. Well, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Horry's checked in for Thorpe. No luck that time either. Rockets trail by 9. Olajuwon with a screen on Anthony. Here's Horry. Misses the 3.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
The drive by Anthony. Davis dishes to Anthony. Back to Davis. Cassell grabs the miss.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Here's Olajuwon, and that one's good. Olajuwon's got 23 points.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Anthony kicks to Davis. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Davis. Rockets trail by 7.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Beyond the arc. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 5 now.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Anthony drives in. Misses from short range. Here is Horry. He's got 9. Fires from deep. The rebound by Anderson. New York leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Starks. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Cassell. Here's Olajuwon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Rockets have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Here comes Cassell. We've got Anthony Mason. Also Campbell out there. Charles Oakley out there with Rivers. And it's Blackman in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Campbell, the pass to Blackman. Here's Rivers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Rivers has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Pass to Thorpe. He's against Oakley. Thorpe against Oakley. Deflected. Now here's Rivers. He passes it to Oakley. The feed to Rivers. Back to Oakley, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Ewing's checked in. And so here is New York. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Cassell. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. About a minute play here in the fourth quarter. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pass to Thorpe. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Patrick Ewing.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Here's Rivers. Just 4 to shoot. A fadeaway. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Cassell. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Rivers with it. Now Smith defending. No good from Ewing. And here's the break. Cassell, no good.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Rivers, guarded by Elliott. Rivers dishes to Mason. Now the pass to Blackman. From outside, off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
You know, maybe this gives them an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smith against Rivers. Working on Smith. Double by Elliott. 2 on the clock. Mason. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Or he gets the bucket.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
That is good. Ewing's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Olajuwon kicks to Smith. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Here's Mason. Hits the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Rockets, Thorpe, he checked in for Ellen, and it's Cassell in for Smith. Oakley dishes to Mason. Ori defending. Mason kicks to Rivers. He feeds it to Mason. Clock at 6. Starts right side. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Olajuwon's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
And now, here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. And that one falls for Mason. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. Stolen by Ewing. He dishes it to Rivers. Lays it up and bunks it in. Now a timeout called by Houston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Here's Olajuwon. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Ewing. The Knicks leading by 3. Rivers with it. The dish to Mason. Kicks to Rivers. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now a 5-point Knicks lead. And so here is Houston. Here's Cassell. Dishes it to Olajuwon. He's against Ewing. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Gets it to go.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
How big was that? And he's just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Oakley. No way. Some solid defense from Thorpe. Pass to Maxwell. That's the 3 fly. Here's Ori. And the layup's good off the glass. Ori's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
New York calls timeout. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rivers passes to Ewing. Rivers starts, dishes to Ewing. A jump up, and that one's good. Ewing's got 21 in the game.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Cassell. Back to Olajuwon. Balls, great assist by Sam Cassell. Olajuwon's got 36. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Rivers against Cassell. Rivers kicks to Starks. He dishes it to Rivers. Mason. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Here's Cassell. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice move. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Check in for Patrick Ewing.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunities.
Poke loose. And here we go. It's good. This game is all even.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
And here are the Knicks now. Rivers kicks to Mason. Mason off the bench from Oakley. Feeds it to Starks. Out to Smith. Pass to Mason. Back at 6. Now the dish to Rivers. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. New York calls timeout. The score is tied at 85. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From mid-court, no good from three-point territory. Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Cassell. Now Elijah inside. It's good! And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't.